Thank you, Honorable Ministers, Professor Radhakrishnan, Professor Karanikar, Professor Kundu, Professor Ganesh, and Professor Jain Singh. Our distinguished guests here, my fellow awardees, my friends, and my batchmates. It's been a great honor to be conferred this award. I'm extremely happy and feel privileged to receive this award, and it's a great feeling as I stand here and talk to you. My journey with IIT Kanpur started when I was class 9, and I came for this aquatic championship here in IIT Kanpur. And it was really impressive campus to see here. And I said, this is the place to be. But there's always one hurdle that you have to cross the JEE. But there were a lot of pressures. 4 of my cousins had graduated from here successfully. We have a workshop at home, and it's a mechanical engineering, and everybody expects that you'll make it there. And then, of course, it helped being inspired by my parents, who were quite sure that I would definitely make it there. But as luck would have it, the exam paper was good enough. I could answer a reasonable number of questions, and I got through. And then came the next part, once you join. And that was even more interesting because you meet a lot of friends, and you make friends. So a lot of my schoolmates were here, and we made more friends. But my major time was spent in the thing I came for, like swimming. So I spent a lot of time swimming out here. I was part of the athletics and sports, and I think a batch also contributed a lot in sports. So while we won the swimming championship in the first 2 years, as long as the water was there in the IITs, but in the last year, in the cricket championship, IIT Kanpur beat IIT Madras in the last ball with 1 run to go and 1 wicket left. And our batsman hit, and it went straight to the fielder. Only good thing he did, he misfielded it, and we got that 1 run. So we had a great time here, and it ended up with what we call the Games Festival, first Games Festival, Altius 89, and getting all together, and it was a great camaraderie out in the fields, open there, which is now known as Udghosh. And then, very much like the Rip Van Winkle, he went to sleep for 20 years. So I also reconnected with the Institute with our Silver Jubilee, and I got associated as part of the Alumni Association in Bangalore chapter. So I'd like to thank the people who pulled me in back, but then it's very, very addictive. So once I came back, and we started the engagement. It started with a family engagement. We moved to the startup. We moved to social enterprises. We moved to incubation center, research center, and ultimately going up to SMRT in the last days, which was, again, an extremely exciting initiative that Institute has taken, and all the energy went there and adrenaline went high. So I'd like to thank my wife, Priya, and my son, Ratan, to see me away on many of the weekends, more than 100 weekends over the last few years, and supporting all these initiatives. And as we begin the next part of our journey now, as we see SMRT is already existing and as thought and in execution, and we have the funding going, we would like to see all the alum coming together to really make it happen and make it again as strong institute in the medical side. And we have had alum in Pune who's planted 40,000 trees and intends to bring back here in Kanpur. So the last leg is fundamentally seeing that we really continue to make this a place to be. Thank you all for being there and part of this journey, and I'm happy to be here with this award. Thank you.